we are taking you to a story now that's coming in, wherein Pawan Kalyan's younger son, Mark Shankar Pawanovich, reportedly injured in a fire accident at his school in Singapore. Now, Pawan Kalyan, along with his family, travelling to Singapore to be with his son. At this given point, as we understand, Mark Shankar suffered serious injuries to his hands and legs and is also undergoing severe complications due to smoke inhalation in great amounts into his lungs. Now, these are the latest details that we understand at this given point in terms of this rather shocking and unfortunate incident that's taken place. We will be bringing you more details and updates as they come in, but right now we understand that he's been injured in a fire accident that's taken place in Singapore. Mark Shankar Pawanovich has been injured. Smoke inhalation has happened to great extents in his lungs, which has affected it, making the complications even more severe. But the major serious injuries are to his hands and legs. At this given point, these are the latest details that we are bringing to you of Pawan Kalyan's son in terms of this very incident that's taken place. Accident has taken place in Mark's school, as we understand. He's the youngest son of Pawan Kalyan. Burn injuries and respiratory issues have been so far flagged, and from what we understand, the family has now left to visit and be in attendance of Mark at this point. At the time of the very incident, Pawan Kalyan was on a tour in the Alluri Sitaramaraju district. Even though he was urged by officials and party leaders to immediately suspend his tour and travel to Singapore, he still remained steadfast in fulfilling his promise to visit the Kuridi village near Araku. And now we have understood that yes, he is indeed on his way to Singapore at this given point. With that, my colleague Sakshi Latoria joins us from the newsroom to bring us the latest updates into this very story. Sakshi, rather unfortunate and a serious incident that's come to light. Pawan Kalyan's son being seriously and grievously injured from this fire accident that's taken place in Singapore. Take us through what more are we learning at this point?
All right, Shreya, first up, let's tell our viewers that this is Pawan Kalyan's third wife's son, the youngest one. Anil Esdeva is Pawan Kalyan's third wife. She was a model and actress. Both of them met at the set and they got married in 2013. Then they have a son named Mark Shankar at the moment. He is there in Singapore. He was studying in a school when accidentally the school caught fire. He was in the classroom when he inhaled the gas as well, sustained injuries at his hands and legs as well. And Pawan Kalyan currently, like you have already mentioned to the viewers, is out on a tour for a pre-promise that he made to the tribal community over there, also to launch some of the development programs which were pre-scheduled too. So when the team urged Pawan Kalyan to go and immediately visit his son currently there in Singapore, although he is going on through the treatment, his condition as far as the reports are concerned is stable at the moment. The doctors are closely watching his condition as well and keeping Anna and Pawan Kalyan, both of them, posted to their teams as well about his condition. Pawan Kalyan said that no, I have made a promise to the nation, I have made a promise to all the tribal communities that I will first come to them, I will listen to their woes, I will launch all the development and program. Remember, Shreya, there is an aircraft which is already ready at Visakhapatnam port for Pawan Kalyan to immediately wrap up his tour after he finishes visiting all of those tribal communities and launch those programs. He is supposed to head back to Visakhapatnam, from where he will catch a flight to Singapore to check up on his son. Currently, like I've already mentioned, in his stable condition at the moment.
Right, Sakshi, it is a rather unfortunate incident, as we are mentioning time and again, but at this given point, if you could also bring us some details about Mark Shankar himself, how old he is currently, and as you were saying, this incident took place at his school. If there are any details with regards to Mark himself and how this incident occurred. I know this is too early at this given point to ascertain how the incident exactly developed, or rather took place, how the accident took place, but are there any more details with regards to Mark?
As of now, we don't have much of the information about his son Shreya. It's a developing story. We will continue to track all of those details here at News9. What we know is that he's the youngest son of Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Pawan Kalyan, of course, and that he is studying in Singapore over there. And the fire was there at the school and he got injured in that process. He injured himself. Currently, he is there in the hospital. His condition is stable, is the information that we have at the moment through our reporters and our sources, Shreya. We'll continue to track all of the details with regards to his age and also why was he in Singapore and not in India. We'll continue to track all of those updates and keep updating all of our viewers here at News9 as well.
Right. At this given point, what we're understanding, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of the injuries that have taken place, burn injuries in the hands and legs are quite serious. And Sakshi, we're also learning about smoke inhalation leading to lung complications and respiratory complications at this given point. Any update on that front? Any health report update coming in from the doctors? You said that his condition is stable.
Yeah, that's what the sources have suggested, Shreya, that currently his situation is being closely monitored by all of the doctors and the parents are continuously being updated about the checks which are being made. At the moment, he's in stable condition since he was there in the classroom where the fire broke out. He injured himself through fire. He sustained some injuries on the burn marks on his leg and hands, and apart from that, he inhaled the toxic gas that came out of the smoke as well. But at the moment, he is currently in stable condition. We are also expecting Pawan Kalyan to quickly wrap up his tour, head back to Visakhapatnam, board the flight and visit Singapore to check upon his son Mark Shankar.
Right, Sakshi. Sakshi, do stay with us right now. We also have our colleague Gautam Shankar joining us on the bulletin to bring us the latest details. Gautam, Sakshi was giving us information that has been received in terms of preliminary reports about this very incident, this unfortunate incident, and that has taken place. Mark Shankar having been grievously injured from this very fire accident that's taken place in Singapore. Gautam, help us understand his condition at this given point. Is there any more details about the very incident that took place, what exactly happened in the school, and also a little more about Mark Shankar himself in terms of how old is he and what all exactly went down?
Yes, so what we understand right now is that Andhra Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan's younger son Mark Shankar has been injured in a fire accident that broke out at his school in Singapore. Now, what we gather from reports is that this fire broke out while he was in the school and when the classes were taking place. And Mark Shankar is said to have suffered serious injuries to his hands and legs and is undergo and has also some complications as well due to inhalation of smoke, and this has caused some complications with his lungs as well, and he is currently undergoing treatment at a hospital in Singapore. Now, keep in mind that Pawan Kalyan himself, he is currently touring the Alluri Sitaramaraju district. This is part of the Advaiti Talipat, which is a campaign that he's running in Andhra Pradesh, and he will leave to Singapore soon after his visit is completed to a temple in Kuridi in Andhra Pradesh as well. And he's also going to interact with a few locals because he is said to have promised that he will meet the tribal community there. So he's going to honor his promise. And after that, Pawan Kalyan was also supposed to visit Visakhapatnam steel plant today, but what we'll understand right now is from Visakhapatnam, he will take a chopper and then a special chartered flight has been arranged for Pawan Kalyan to leave to Singapore immediately. Now, coming to Mark Shankar himself, Mark Shankar was born to Pawan Kalyan in 2017 to his third wife, Anna Lesneva, who is a Russian national. He's Pawan Kalyan's youngest son. So there is a lot of concern about his health as well. So after honoring all the commitments that he has, Pawan Kalyan will soon be embarking on a trip to Singapore to check on the condition of his younger son, Sakshi.